Bibiachi. Yachia will be a mobibiachi. And ne a Farmer's Day. Today is Farmer's Day.
Oh, yes.
And yawaha a barber chicken komokakra. Said ye can no. Yeah, ne a barber chicken komokakra. Nenkoma ye betchichino. We are going to talk about the Farmer's Day.
All right.
And although Ghana is celebrating Farmer's Day today,
Oh, yes.
but our discussion will not be centralized on Ghana alone.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to extend it along the borders of
West Africa.
West Africa.
Okay.
We are going to circle our conversation around West Africa.
All right.
Because for me, I think it's good to celebrate our farmers.
Oh, yes.
But on the other way, I don't think we are celebrating them enough. Even if we are celebrating them enough, does it worth it?
The farmers worth celebrating. But the process by which we celebrate them, it is what is wrong.
It's what is wrong.
Yeah, because
Let's go.
Because if you want to celebrate a farmer, don't celebrate a farmer by giving you one plastic award or wood carve wood award.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't make sense for you to go and celebrate a farmer and give him an award. You carve one wood,
Yes.
paint it and put one glass. Say you are the best farmer of the year. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay.
If you are celebrating a farmer and honoring a farmer by providing a practical prize that will enable them to do more, to be more creative, to be more productive.
Okay.
Like access to more fertilizer, access to more farm,
Okay.
access to the government policies and everything. Then you know you are celebrating a farmer.
Oh, okay.
Everybody will buckle up. Not you celebrate a farmer, you call everybody together, you bring one placard, you carve one wood, you paint it, say, hey, the best farmer.
The
No,
best farmer.
that is a wrong way to celebrate farmers.
Oh, okay.
The best way to celebrate farmers is one, give them more tools.
More tools.
More tools for them to be productive.
Okay.
E.g., fertilizers, access to more land, access to agricultural education.
Education, yes.
Because today, you can produce bioplastic from maize starch, cassava starch. They don't have the information.
Yes.
So you can gather them together. Say we are celebrating farmers by giving them more the recent information, discovering that have been made, so that they can add value to what they produce.
Yes.
Because in places like Europe, America, farmers are the richest. But in places like West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Republic of Benin, they are the poorest of the poor.
Poor, yes.
No access road to their farm. No value added to what they produce. That you are saying eat Ghana.
Yes. So let me read the 2025 team. So the team for Ghana's Farmers Day celebration is Eat Ghana, Grow Ghana, Secure the Future.
You see,
but for me, sorry, I've worked in a cold store before.
All right.
Way back in the Ashanti region.
All right.
Every fish, every meat, we import them. It's not Ghanaianly fished. So why should you say eat Ghana, grow Ghana, secure the future? But meanwhile, the big men up there always import all this stuff, including onions.
You see, the policies are wrong. The implementations of our policies are wrong. The implementation of our policies are wrong.
Yeah.
For example, you say eat Ghana food that are produced in Ghana.
Ghana, yes.
For example, now, go to in the village, under a mango tree.
Uh-huh.
The one that are wasted are more than the one they have.
Yes.
Why? Because they did not give the infrastructure to preserve the mango.
Yeah. Yes.
So they cannot import mango.
Yes.
They will import tangerine into
Yes.
the country.
Yes.
We can produce them now. If you want to celebrate farmers, if you want to preserve the future, what do? Gather the farmers.
The farmers.
To teach farmers to farm is not a rocket science.
Yes.
Teach them, give them
The necessary
tools like the improved seeds. Teach them how to grow them.
Yeah.
Teach them how to add value.
Yeah.
Then you know that you are sustaining the future.
The future.
Now you refuse to give them the basic knowledge. Why do we have research centers in all our universities? Why do we have agricultural extension officers? You know, they sit down in the office and drive 4-wheel and say the agricultural extension officers. Whereas they cannot go to the village and gather the farmers, give them the pussy, teach them how to use the maize starch or cassava starch to produce bioplastic.
Plastic, yes.
Then you are adding value to them. Every young man will be ready to go to the village to produce a raw material.
Raw materials.
But today, no.
Rather than traveling to the cities to choke the cities.
They sit down in the cities and sit down in the ACs. They say want to celebrate farmers. You gather farmers and go and carve one wood. Say what? No improved seed.
Yes.
No information. Nothing whatsoever. What a wrong way to celebrate. They are worth celebrating. But the way we celebrate them is the wrong way.
It's the wrong way.
They have to fast and pray to see fertilizer to buy.
Whoa.
You now go to Europe and import chicken.
Yes.
Turkey.
Import everything.
They are not healthy for our health.
Yes.
They are preserved with chemicals so that it do not get spoiled. We not bring them here and eat them.
That is why we are getting ill.
That is why we are not having cancers of the breast, cancers everywhere.
Okay, so I have this big question. It's very big. Since our conversation is not restricted to Ghana.
Not.
Yes.
Not.
We are just open-minded. Yes. We are circling around West Africa. That is our main target.
Yes.
We have not less than thousands of universities in West Africa.
Yes.
Professional one as well.
Yes.
And we have most people graduating as mechanical students.
Yes.
And our farmers need all these tools.
Oh, yes.
Mechanical tools.
Yes.
Why do we always import machineries from China and all these countries in the Asian continent and in the Europe?
Look.
Why?
Look, the issue is this. The implementations of our policies are wrong. We have people.
Explain it to me.
We have people who can build these machines within our own society, but they are not being encouraged.
Is it encouragement that they need or support?
They need encouragement. They need support. They need funds. You need to give them an environment whereby they can put to practice what they have learned in the university. But they will not do that because they know they will make money. They will inflate figures to import.
Yes.
That is corruption.
Wow.
Yes. Because they know they will not make money. They will inflate figures to import these machines.
Yes, I'm listening.
That is the problem. Why you see that we are still importing. If not, whatsoever we import can be produced here in Africa.
In Africa.
We have the manpower. We have intellectual power.
Yes.
We have what it takes to produce them.
Yes.
But because of corruption, the government officials prefer to import so that they can inflate the figures and get rich at the expense of destroying our policy and destroying the system of agriculture in Africa.
So does it mean our universities are not relevant? This is the I don't know how I should frame my question. Going to university is not relevant.
You see when you have wrong leaders in place, when you have wrong leaders in place, this is what happens. Because bad leaders will never build a nation or city. I will make reference to Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso.
Yes.
The project that was started by Thomas Sankara is the only one who finished it.
Yes.
They might build a canal around an entire region, supply water for the peasant farmers to have water for their crops so that they can farm all year round. He refused to be importing food. Rather, he bought caterpillars, tractors for them to enhance their farming.
Their farming, yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now, he has opened a university. If you are technically minded, can produce anything, come.
Yes.
They will develop you. That is a sign of a
good leader.
Not a leader who cannot create an environment for people's potentials to strive.
Yes.
That is the problem we have. These things can be produced here. But the government of the day did not give them a enabling environment for them to practice what they learned in the universities.
See, I was doing a simple analogy, like a simple calculation. Let's take, for instance, from 2020, after the COVID, let's say 2021,
all right,
up to 2025,
okay,
which is approximately 4 years, right?
Yes.
Within these 4 years, not less than 1,000 people have graduated as a mechanical student,
yes, mechanical,
as electrical students,
yes,
as name them.
Yes.
So why can't the government bring a policy, bring all these people together? So for these 4 years,
yes,
that means we have about, let's say, approximately 4,000 mechanical students. There are many. Let's say 4,000 of them.
Yes.
4,000 of them.
Yes.
4,000 mechanical students holding degree certificates.
Oh, yes.
Out there in our country. Some have even run away from the country.
They are running away.
Some have diverted what they went to university to learn.
Yes.
So why can't all this government, just like you saying Ibrahim Traore is doing, bring them together and tell them, guys, you know what? You are mechanical students. You guys are about 4,000. We are dividing you guys across the regions of Ghana.
Oh, yes.
Across the regions of Africa. Every group should find a solution. Come, let me invest in their findings.
Oh, yes.
And I will need you to solve it. Won't that change the world?
It will change the world.
Africa as a whole.
Now, let me give you, I read a book that spoke about the Germans.
The Germans.
After the war, the Second World War, the Germans were backward. They gathered all the engineers together.
Yes.
To build a car. That was when the Beetle, that car that doesn't use water.
Yeah.
That's why they came together and they built it.
They built it.
You understand?
Yes.
China today is strong, is doing well. Why? Because anything they see in the Western world, they will buy it and come and take it to their laboratory, scatter it and build it.
And rebuild it.
Yes. Discover how they built it.
Yes.
Now, if the government of Africa, West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, gather their graduates together.
Yes.
Say, look, we are giving you
a task.
Develop this project for the country. They can do it.
But why are they not doing?
The money allocated for it, the government itself have adapted it. Go and find out. Billions entering into the purse. During the COVID, back home in Nigeria, the food that was made to give to people, they stashed them out in the warehouse. It
happened here in Ghana too.
Politicians hid them in the warehouse, waiting for the day they want to go and do campaign. They now go and rebrand it
and bring it out,
and
as if
they are the one who bought the food. So these things, the reason why our farmers are the poorest of the poor in the world, it is because of the implementations of the government policy in those sectors. The day the government will get it right, everything will change. You can imagine in Mexico, Colombia, they produce bioplastic from avocado spear.
Bioplastic from avocado spear. I know. The one we eat.
Yes. They produce bioplastic from it in Colombia, in Mexico. There is a state in Nigeria called Adamawa State. They are the highest producer of avocado spear in Africa. But no value added to it. When you go there, you see the things falling down under the tree, rotting away.
Do we Africans, do we think at all?
Our leaders do not think. They don't mean well.
But they are the same people when they are not in power. Whatever they say makes sense.
Yes, when they get there, they change their mind.
Whatever they say, it makes sense.
Let me give you this example. I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah.
I am from Delta State, oil producing state. My state is very, very rich.
Very rich.
Now, there is what we call oil revenue.
Oil revenue.
Yes. Derivation. That is every oil state in Nigeria that produces oil. From everything they produce every month, they give them about minimum of 10%
as a royalty
to the state to develop the state.
Yeah.
Apart from the monthly allocation
yes.
from the federal government. Now, every 6 months, they pay the state government
Yes.
to develop the state
Mm.
government.
Mm.
From January to June this year,
Yes.
my state
Mm.
collected nothing less than $150 million.
Wow.
My state alone.
Your state alone.
Nothing less than $150 million in dollars.
Yes.
The state is no more than 6 million population.
Mm.
Now we are getting $150 million. In other words, everybody is a millionaire in that state.
In that state.
Now, no road, no security.
Yeah.
Schools are ill-equipped, both primary, secondary to the tertiary level. Where did the money go to?
Good.
When they were campaigning, what were they saying? The one that is there is not good. When I get there, I'll make it better. The one that is there is not good. That is our politicians, our biggest problem in Africa.
This is
I am
crazy.
giving you statistics from my state.
Yes.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Here.
I'm
Yes.
supposed to be a millionaire, like the Qataris, like the Saudis,
Saudis and all that.
everybody's living where? My grandfather land cannot grow cassava. My grandfather relocated to a different state because he was a farmer. My grandfather land in my state cannot grow cassava as I speak to you. Yet we cannot benefit from the oil revenue. I could not get a job in oil company because there is no king to sign this. I could not get a job in oil company because there is no king to sign this. To sign for me. Why? Okay. Now from June to December, from July to December, they give another allocation.
Yeah.
It's not going to be less than $150 million. What did they do with the first one? What did they do with the
Second one.
So our problem is government. Implementation of the policies. That is where the problem is.
Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we just discuss more.
Bro, if you come to my state is very cheap. Look at Lagos is a mega state. It was also federal headquarters before it was taken to Abuja. Lagos is self-subsistent, very rich. Apart from Lagos, every other state that is rich, you talk about Port Harcourt, Delta State, Akwa Ibom State. These three states are mega states, very rich in oil. I say $150 million was given to my governor from January to June. July to December was last year. We are no more than 6 million population. Brother, where is the money? No free education.
Let's go.
Am I supposed to be here? No.
All right, we are back again, and we are celebrating our farmers. Today is Farmers Day in Ghana, and today is Farmers Day in Ghana, and we are celebrating our farmers. And in the course of celebrating our farmers, I think there are certain things we touch on, but we are here discussing globally.
Oh, yes.
Globally, especially West Africa.
Oh, yes.
Some of the things that is making our farmers lack production.
Yes.
Because it's happening everywhere.
It's happening everywhere.
It's happening in Togo. It's happening in Congo. It's happening everywhere. Especially in Africa.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the Asian continent that do not have fertile lands.
Yeah,
The Europes,
we are importing rice. Nigeria is importing rice.
we
from
are rather
Thailand.
importing
Rice.
more than we are producing.
Yes.
But yet, who is to be blamed?
It's the government that is to be blamed. Bad leadership within West Africa is to be blamed.
So do you know what is happening in Ghana?
No.
Let me just you. I quite remember I interviewed one man. He used to be a cocoa farmer. I traveled to Manson area. He used to be a cocoa farmer. Now he cut all the cocoa farm and they are mining on the land. They are mining on the land. When you ask them, they will tell you, Master, we are looking for money. Cocoa no. How they are doing it is not encouraging the cocoa farmers to still farm.
You see, look. Look. The richest career in West Africa is politics. Which is not supposed to be.
Which is not supposed to be. We have teachers. We have our farmers.
A politician will be in government for 4 years and is an established billionaire. But you,
Let's go to the village and look at the farmers.
You that work very hard, you will die poor.
You die poor if you don't take it.
So that is the reason why they are discouraged. They are ready to cut the cocoa farm and begin to look for gold, quick money. We are destroying the value, the ecosystem that built up Ghana over the years. You can imagine, as Ghana's country, yes, they have gold for many years. They don't have gold refinery.
We don't have gold refinery.
Now,
it's not that now that
they want to build because the Browns already have opened their eyes. Now, UK that does not have gold, they have the highest gold reserve in the world. Is that not bad leadership? That is bad leadership that is causing it. Ghana is supposed to be one of the richest states in the world because of gold.
Yes.
Look at what the Brent already did with gold. It's building roads, building infrastructures, free education.
Yes.
It's running. So the people to blame is our politicians.
Let's clap for Ibrahim Traore. Seriously.
I envy him. He's a great man. He's doing well. He's doing very, very well. He's a great man. Give Ibrahim 10 years. Burkina Faso will be one of the best countries in West Africa.
But I'm not jealous about what they are doing and all that. But I don't know the kind of word I should use. But I will feel ashamed. Yes. I will feel ashamed if Ibrahim Traore.
Yes.
I don't want to specifically say Ibrahim Traore, but if Burkina Faso would be more nicer and beautiful than Ghana.
Yes. Look, we live in the 21st century.
Yes.
Whereby, if you lack the basic information, you will be very backward. Japan do not produce iron.
Yes.
They produce the best of cars, export to the entire world. Why? Knowledge. So they come and buy raw materials from Africa. We give them raw materials and they give us a finished product. You export your cocoa. How many chocolate producing companies do we have in Ghana? As rich as we are, blessed as we are with cocoa. How many cocoa cream company? How many chocolate company? All the derivatives you get from cocoa products. How many of the companies are here? But here they are in Switzerland.
Yes.
Producing, they will not import them
to us
at a higher cost. Is that not foolishness? You mine your gold. Somebody else will not refine your gold for you. Is that not foolishness? Just like Nigeria, thank God for the Dangote.
Yes.
Who now build a
refinery for them.
We will produce all year. They will import refined product because the government could not maintain 3 refineries. Every year they do turnaround maintenance in billions of dollars. It never worked. Who do you blame? Is the governors. Is the president. I can't forget this in my life. When the late President Buhari was campaigning, then my brother Goodluck Jonathan was the president.
Yeah.
You know what he told us? He said, Jonathan was a fraud, is a lie. When I come, I'll build a refinery. He didn't build one before he died. Only for us to discover he now paid subsidy more than Goodluck Jonathan. That old man is the biggest scammer. That late old man is the biggest scammer I've ever seen in my life. Go on, I'm telling you, go and find out. He paid subsidy more than Goodluck Jonathan. But you wrote on that and we voted for you. We left our own brother. Politicians are the problem of West Africans. We have good soil.
Yeah.
Farmers in the village do not actually depend on fertilizer before they produce.
No.
Which is the best agricultural product.
Organic one.
But yet, they are speaking grammar in the House of Assembly.
Yes.
In the
Parliament House.
With AC, collecting sitting allowance, newspaper allowance, hardship allowance. If they tell you the allowance they are collecting daily, just to sit in the chair, they collect allowance. Newspaper they read, they collect allowance. They have about 15 allocations daily, and they collect. That a senator in the Nigerian House is richer than the president of US. What they collect daily, they refuse to reduce what they collect. If you win an election as a House of Representatives in Nigeria, they first of all give you 10 million naira to go and change your wardrobe. A farmer in the village cannot have electricity to add value to what he produces. Then you say we should eat what we produce. No place to preserve our mango. No factory to process them to drink. Nothing. No information. Our pineapples are rusting away in the farm. You cannot produce nothing.
So I'm not shocked when somebody in Europe tells me say European passport is better than PhD in Africa.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
Because our nurses are
away. They have facilities to do their job. Doctors.
Yes.
In Ghana, in Nigeria,
Africa.
They run to Middle East.
Yes.
Because they pay well. Minimum wage in Saudi Arabia is about $1,000. Go check. minimum wage, the least pay, and illiterate, the least pay you can collect in Saudi Arabia is not less than $1,000.
Wow.
Change $1,000 to Ghana
To
cedis.
Ghana
Is that
cedis.
about 10,000 Ghana
Yes.
cedis? Minimum wage. Minimum wage. What is our minimum wage here? Why would you go there and work?
So that is
To
why.
secure yourself and your family.
Yes, that is why people are running there.
Now, Serbia has opened up their gates
Yes.
to Ghanaians to travel there.
There, yes.
Because they need labor force. Their population is aging.
Aging.
Now, people that are going to graduate, they will not get this commensurate job
No.
that befits their qualification. Rather, they'll go there and do many jobs,
million job.
and everything. So now we are now exporting our developed brain to go and do security outside.
Outside.
We prefer to go
And do the
because-
security.
Yeah, because the life there is more easier than the life here.
So thank you so much. Let me. I just watched a video this morning, which was done by Bastor Boys. You know the Bastor Boys?
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of them?
Yes.
There is a group of people that have a group of young youths that have come together and tried to clean the street, try to clean the gutters to make sure there's no choke and flood anywhere.
Wow.
And today I just watched one of their videos that to me this analogy, and I think it makes sense.
Okay.
So big up to all the Bastor Boys.
Yeah.
He said, let's say for instance, Ghana have like 5. If I'm not getting it right, please forgive me. I'm just throwing it outside the box to
Alright.
just get to his idea.
Alright.
Let's say we have about 5-kilometer road in Ghana, the entire Ghana,
Okay.
and we try to employ. You should be employed. You this 5 boy, make sure every day this road is cleaned, the gutters are cleaned. We should calculate how many people are we going to employ for this 5-kilometer road, over 1 million kilometers road.
Yeah.
Just do the calculation, do the multiplication. Won't we employ enough youth rather than them running from the country?
They always tell you there's no pay. But when you
But he gave a solution. This is why my point is. See, I like these guys.
Yeah.
I really like these guys. They don't just say the thing. It's just I like people that figure out a problem and just give a suggestion to a solution.
Yeah,
You understand?
solution.
Creative solutions. These roads are clean, are very neat.
Yes.
And these investors or these companies in Ghana, when they place their advert by the roadside, they need to pay something.
Yeah.
And this will be a payment to those boys being employed. Does this not sound right?
It makes so much sense that when the resources come in, it should be entitled to some certain percentage as paid monthly.
Yes.
Because they are being creative. You see, there is so much money littered in the street. But it jokes that the government does not have the will to make it work because they are satisfied with what they are getting
Yes.
from the stocks, from the taxes and all the places.
Other places for
They
people.
are not interested because they are already satisfied with what they get over there, which is capitally wrong. A leader is meant to serve the people. But today we are serving our leaders and saying their praises, whether they are not doing anything, whether they are the real problem we have in our society today. You know, let's talk about it. Let's see how we can create something good out of it and employ more youth, give them more money so that they can be productive and help the society. They will not do that.
They will not do that.
They'll be speaking grammar somewhere. Speaking grammar.
It's the whole thing.
No.
All right.
We need help.
We need
help.
a big clap to Battle Boys. A big clap to Battle Boys. So, Apostle Steve, your last words about farmers in Africa. Farmers in Africa. What should they do? What is your suggestive ideas?
For example, we are all being confronted with climatic change.
Yes.
And the rains and the waters are drying up. What government should do should always give them information. Go out there, find out what is their current problems. And make sure you create a solution for them. Rather than give them a plastic award or wooden award. We don't need those awards. If there's anything they need, it's knowledge.
Somebody will say, okay, that then also at least like a trophy there will just always remind you that, oh, you were once given a best farmers award, so you need to work harder.
That is what will make them to be more productive. If you can, from his own personal effort, you are able to recognize him as the best farmer. The next thing you have to boost him to produce them more. So what does he need? He needs information to add value to what he produces.
Okay.
You need to give him infrastructure. You need to give him infrastructure for him to add value to what he produces. So he can remain there. So that others will see and follow suit. So you don't need placard or we don't need wooden award. We need encouragement, knowledge, infrastructure, support, information on how they can do more. That is how they should celebrate them.
Okay.
That is how they should celebrate them. Don't celebrate them and give them 10,000 Ghana cedis for what? No. Give them good tools to be productive so that they can have enough food in the country so they cannot import.
All right.
That's the best way for us to celebrate our farmers.
Thank you so
Thank you
so much. Okay, so at this point, this is where our conversation and we appreciate all farmers in the world. All farmers in the world. Yes, I need to extend it to the world because without them, man, do you know we import everything, like everything. See,
Chicken.
the women, especially my wife. Sometimes I tell her, she would tell me they have this fish that they import outside. And my wife was bold enough to tell me that, that fish is better than the one they fish in Ghana. And I was like, how?
How?
The one they've preserved.
How?
Preserved it so that it doesn't spoil. God knows how long this fish has been kept in their containers. So they were imported in Ghana here. And they still have the gut to tell us, that fish or that meat or that product tastes better than the ones in here.
There was a time they carried out the research and how the preserved chicken they were bringing to Nigeria.
Yes.
They discovered they were using a balmy chemical. There's a dead body.
Yes.
To preserve them before they now bring it to Nigeria.
See, are we like, we as citizens, are we also like, are we also a problem in the society? Like our choice of things, we don't value what we have, we don't value what we produce.
The problem is this: there are people out there, the politicians, who are changing the narrative.
The narrative. Are they not the same people importing them?
They are the one. They have the money. They want to import it. So they make you to believe that what brought from abroad is better than what you produce, which is capitally wrong. It's not true. Anything genetically modified cannot be as natural.
As natural.
Can never be. We still have the natural agricultural product here, which is very good for our health. All those things they bring from abroad are genetically modified, not organic. Today, many Africans and Europeans are seeking for African agricultural product because you can still find organic product here.
See, sorry for continue. I'm trying to reach out to a man who export to the Europe. Do you know what he exports? Just a shea butter. But he shared with us some experience. What he went through before exporting that. He need to pass through a later process. Like such a specific process. Even with that, it was hard for them to accept. Just a shea butter. Just a shea butter from the north.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach out to him so that we'll just have a conversation with him.
You see, there was a time they banned import. Europeans said they should not import beef from Nigeria to them. Because when they want to buy things here, they lay down the principles.
Yes.
That they are trying to ensure they get the
right product, the first grade.
When we want to import, no principles.
No principles.
Carry deadly things and people to it. It is a governmental structure that is wrong, that is making it to be so.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this conversation. As I said, a big clap to all farmers in the world, a big clap to all the governmental agencies, all the politicians, the good ones who are trying to battle or better a good productive society or a good production in our society for us to get a good food, good facilities for farmers to work in, and a big clap to them. And to a big clap to the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Mahama. Yes, Papa, you need a chair. You need a chair. All right. So what we are also pleading is, please, we have so many factories that have been shut down, and we are pleading these factories come back to life. Papa, I went to Kade, factory over there that produce palm kernel oil.
Yeah.
Now the factory is shut down. All the factories are shut down. They are even cutting down the palm trees.
It is wrong policy, wrong management, bad leadership.
Yeah.
That contain all this.
But you know what? Now, the former... I just don't want to go there. No, this one, we are embarrassed. A government is now doing something, and now you come back to the socials, to the people that, this was our policy. This was our policy, and they've taken our policy, and they are mandated, or they doesn't make sense. Like, we are embarrassed. Okay, so this is where we end our conversation. Big ups to everyone, especially all the farmers in Ghana, in Africa, in West Africa, in Africa as a whole, and in the world. Keep doing what you're doing. And also to all the university graduates, please, I was not able to get the opportunity to go to university. You went. Please, with all due respect, I'm not restricting religious boundaries. Whoever you worship his name, please, this is the time. All the mechanical engineering students need to come together. All those in their homes who feel like they were not employed, I think this is the time they need to come to government. That, we the mechanical students in the house, we are about 1,000 people. We have figured out that we will be able to manufacture just a rake. So this is our petition, this is our letter. Government, we need your support. Because one district, one factory, these are some of the things we need to write. Please, you guys need to come together. Please, you guys need to come together. Please, when you come together, this platform is there for you. We will give you better, give you access to camera, give you access to microphone. If you want to talk, this platform is here for you to speak out. If here, we'll help the government to listen, to hear you out. Please come together, bring your letters, and let's all support and push it. Good afternoon, Ghana. Good afternoon to everyone. It's morning. Good morning to everyone. God bless you for listening. Please share, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are out.